Now, this case out of Southwest Memphis, it raising a lot of questions of people all over social media divided, right? Did the mother go too far, or was she just protecting her child? Now, according to the Memphis Police Department, a mother returned home early Thursday morning and made a disturbing discovery. Officers say she found a man hiding underneath her juvenile daughter's bed inside their home. No parent now ever expects to walk into something like that. Investigators say the mother confronted the man. He then fled from the bedroom, right? Ran outside. Now, police allege the mother followed him, fired a shot that struck him in the back of the head. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
And in tonight's crime alert, a local mother is charged with shooting and killing a man who was found hiding under her child's bed early yesterday morning. WREG's Caitlin Barker is live in the neighborhood where the shooting took place with the latest on what happened. Caitlin?
Good afternoon, Stephanie. This shooting took place here at around 1:40 a.m. and it happened at this home right across from me on Travis Road. Now, this all happened after a mother found a man in her house. She says he was hiding under a child's bed. When police arrived, they found the man dead near the front porch. Now, the woman, 36-year-old Kendra Scott, now faces multiple charges, including first-degree murder and employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony. The man who was shot has now been identified as Redarius Morton. According to police, Morton was invited by a child to the home and came in through the back door at 1 a.m. The arrest affidavit says when Kendra Scott came home, she was heard banging on the front door and yelling, "Who's at my house?" Once the child opened the door, Morton was found hiding under the child's bed. As Morton was leaving the house, both Scott and Morton went out to the front porch, and that's when the juvenile says she heard a gunshot. Morton was found shot in the back of the head. Now, I spoke with one neighbor who says he feels bad for everyone involved.
For the child, since her mama going to jail, the boy family, since he was walking away, and I guess I feel bad for the mama. She should have thought more.
Now, I spoke to multiple neighbors who say that in this case, nobody wins. Now, we're actively working to confirm the age of the man that was involved and the juvenile, and we'll have more on that at 10 p.m. tonight. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting live for your news leader, WREG News Channel 3.
Now, the woman reportedly told investigators she did what she had to do. Authorities have charged her with first-degree murder and employing a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony. What investigators are still trying to determine is perhaps the biggest question of all. Why was the man hiding under the daughter's bed?
The woman you see behind me has been arrested for first degree for unaliving a 20-year-old man that she found hiding under her 13-year-old daughter's bed. The 13-year-old daughter let the man in. They had been in a relationship, and the daughter heard the mom coming. And she told the man, hide under the bed. She was afraid because mom stormed in with a gun because she had an idea of what was going on. Now, a few takes on this. I'm going to be honest. That is a situation where you have to have mental clarity and know how to move in a situation like that as a parent. For some people, it's a first thought. I'm going to unalive him. But was that a smart thing to do? No. And let me tell you how crafty the devil is. When you're in a situation, he will automatically give you an idea, unalive him. And she went with that first thought. Situations like that, you got to be able to hear God. Because I would rather her hold a young man at gunpoint, call the police. Police get there. They arrest him, 20 years old, for being with a 13-year-old. And after the police leave, now you get on your daughter. Parents, we gotta know how to move in certain situations with our children. This woman is gonna spend the rest of her life in jail for a bad decision that could have been handled a different way. I'm a parent. I understand her way of thinking. I just wouldn't have done it like this. Another thing, parents, hold your children accountable. I'm not gonna put myself in a lifelong payback stage of jail or prison. Control ourselves and check your child. hard. It hurts seeing a parent in this situation because you understand. But parents, we gotta be smarter than the devil and allow God to lead us in every situation.
So as of now, police have not publicly explained what relationship, if any, existed between the man and the family and how he got inside the home. The details could become very important as the investigation moves forward. Now, on social media, opinions split. Some people believe the mother was acting to protect her daughter from someone they viewed as a potential threat.
If your mama told you if you ever bring somebody into her household, she'll put a you-know-what in his ASS, then why would you do that? If you know what type of mama you got and you know she not playing, why even put somebody else's life in danger? I just don't understand. Have y'all seen the article of the 36-year-old mom who got arrested and she is facing first-degree unaliving charges, all because her daughter ended up bringing somebody into the home. She found the man up under the bed. She decided that she was going to pew him in the back of the head. She called police, let police know she did what she had to do. She always said, if you bring anybody in my house, I will you-know-what them. Police end up interviewing the daughter, asking the daughter what happened. The daughter said, my mama found him up under the bed, and she always let me know if I ever bring a man into this household, she would pew him. The mama basically said I did what I had to do, but my thing is, like, police found him in the front yard with a you-know-what wound to the back of the head. So now she's facing first-degree unaliving charges. But it's like, to me personally, I know, you get so mad, you can't say what you will do in a situation, but it's like, you can't really unalive him because your daughter obviously invited him over, which she said she did. But it's like, kids will really put you in a predicament and just send you up the roof because you already know what your mama told you and you already know she owned it. Now she's facing life because you want to be disobedient. Why you couldn't meet him as somebody else? Girl, this is just crazy. Have y'all heard about this? Can we talk about it in the comments?
Now, others point out that the prosecutor may argue that immediate danger had ended once the man fled outside, making the shooting a separate act from defending the home. Those legal questions will likely become a major part of the court case.
Man, this Memphis mother right here caught this young man in her house in the wee hours in the morning with her daughter and unalive him. Yes, Thursday morning, man. In the wee hours, probably like 1, 2 in the morning, man, she get a notification that someone is in her house. Her daughter then let the black young man through the back door inside the house, man. She found him hiding under the bed, man. Hiding under the bed. Somewhere in this story say something about the young man was leaving the house, man, on the porch or whatever. And she unalived him by shooting him in the back of the head, in the head. Well, it's crazy out here, man. You gotta, hey, man. She also told her daughter she ever catch a man in her house, man, she was gonna do that. And I think her daughter was like 13 years old, and this guy like 17 or 20 or something. Way too old to be with her daughter. Way too old to be with her daughter, man. And guess what? A lot of people feel like she's the mother of the year too, man, because they would have done the same thing too, man. You catch someone in your house with your underage daughter, but your daughter let him in though, and how she reacted. Unfortunately, the young guy didn't make it, man. And it's sad that it had to happen to him, man. But hey, everybody not playing about their house or their kids, man. And you're too old to be messing with this teenager anyway. But hey, that's what's going on in Memphis, Tennessee, man. I thought that y'all can hear. If you didn't hear about it, I'm here to tell you about it, man. So you can read everything you want to read. Stop and post. We even got the affidavit and everything. You feel me? Take your time out and read it, man. And y'all have y'all mixed feelings about it, man. Was she right or was she wrong? Well, she could have handled it a different way. Who knows? Everybody don't play, man.
Men, if another man ever takes a woman's body from her without her permission, we need to set him up with the flames. But situations like this, where daughters be lying and getting people hurt, is crazy. But for your underage daughter to invite a 20-year-old dude in your crib, you come home and pop him in the back of the head and say, I did what I had to do. Nah, check your little daughter. That's crazy. This go for if you got a son or a daughter, like, it get to a point you gotta just start holding them accountable. She lied to this boy and told him to come through. He didn't sneak in the crib, break in the crib, and end up under the bed. So you should have dealt with her before you dealt with him after he was out the crib.
One thing is certain, this case is far from over, and investigators are expected to continue releasing information as they learn more about why the man was in the bedroom and what happened in the moments before the shooting. Now, what y'all think? If you came home and found a stranger hiding under your child's bed, how would you react? And should the law treat this as self-defense, defense of another, or something else? Let me know your thoughts in the comment. It's Jake Banks. It's been your daily radar update. If you found this update informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.